The Ethernet conference this year, we see that the market really moved to the next stage. I think this is basically presenting the third generation of Ethernet products here. And we see that this is a really mature audience, so they all know what is Ethernet about. They've been looking for applications to it, they found the applications, now it's a matter of optimizing, finding ways where Ethernet can help them to optimize the way they build networks. So the show reflects that. Yeah. It's interesting that we are here presenting Edge products at the Ethernet World Conference. So basically what we do with the Edge products is an evolution for this initial portfolio that was doing carrier Ethernet, and over time it evolved towards the Edge. The Edge in the past were different components, so it was Edge for residential, Edge for mobile, Edge for business, different boxes all over the networks, plus the carrier Ethernet components. What we present here is the universal Edge, an Edge that can converge in a single platform the carrier Ethernet functions plus Edge functions into three areas: mobile, business, and residential. So for our customers, this is a good way to get optimization into their network in a single platform covering all the universal Edge capabilities. The network edge and the core of the network, they are really different elements of the network. The requirements are very, very different. So what we see in the core, we need ports, we need speed, and we need the cost per port. The cost per gigabit of bandwidth transmitted has to be the lowest possible. If we look at the edge, obviously the cost is important, but what is also very important is we need to keep in mind that the edge is the service delivery point of the service provider. So the capabilities are different. We need a very feature-rich product into the edge, and here's why we designed a specific chipset for that, and it's a trio chipset that runs into the universal edge. Into the core of the network, fast, speed, cost, optimization also in layers, so integrating optical and IP in one, we need another sort of chipset. And we present here the Express chipset with the PTX family. So now we have an environment where we have the edge, we have the core, and we have the super core. And this super core is really transmitting packets at the lowest cost, fastest speeds, in there. And in the edge, we have all these feature-rich capabilities that come with the MX Universal Edge portfolio. Network monetization is another key topic here. We know that people embrace carrier Ethernet at the very beginning in order to simplify the way they do business, the way they build their network, the architecture of the network. However, today what we see is that carrier Ethernet is here to offer more services. We moved away from the ELAN, E3 service, basic setup. It's really important coming from the MEF, but we need more. Businesses, they ask for services internally, the SPs, they need them. So in order to get full advantage of that, we need to make sure that the network and the applications, they get closer and they interact. Today, there's a wall between applications and networks. We need to make sure that they interact. So this is why what we present here in order to monetize these network assets is a set of software tool sets. Basically opens up the network programmability. Programming the network means that we are giving tools, SDKs, APIs of the network to the application guys, so the network will behave as the application wants. And these two walls are getting closer. So this is the best way to monetize assets, because most of the monetization will come from applications that need to be developed quickly over time. We need this service velocity that software gives, and this linked to the network. And this is exactly what we are showing in here.